What's up, group, team, babes? So I'm here to show you one of my favorite recipes, and I just decided that I'm gonna just share everything that I know with you and not think that you guys know it all already, because I have picked up so much valuable information. This apple is really old, I need to throw it away. I picked up so much valuable information over the last 5-6 years of being on my own health and fitness journey that I think it's valuable. I should start sharing some of that more. So when I first started wanting to get healthy, and mind you, I was healthy my whole life, minus alcohol and drugs, but active my whole life. When I decided to get back into it as an adult and realized I was not going in the direction that I wanted to, I didn't want to be obese, I didn't want to have health issues like everyone in my family had or has. So I decided to take matters into my own hands and start getting fit. And so while I was at work, I worked at a call center, I would sit on the internet and I would read health articles all day long and read different recipes and find different hacks for how to make yummy food healthy. And so that's what we're going to do today. So I have a busy day planned, and I'm going to show you my favorite recipe. This is great for the weekend, great if you're broke, great if you have no time, which is kind of the theme of all of my recipes because, I have a really busy schedule, and I'm sure that you do too. So we're just going to I always have coconut oil on hand. We're just going to take a tiny bit and heat that up in a pan for our pancakes. And there's a couple different ways you can make these. So I just put a tiny drop in there. But I'm just going to go with the simplest. The riper the banana, obviously you don't want it squishy and too brown because that's going to have a lot of sugar in it. The better. So after this, I'm going to motivate myself to do all of the dishes so I have clean Tupperware for my meal prep. So this requires 1 banana and 1 egg. That's all we're using. So this will be 2 purples. I have to make sure this is clean. So this will be 2 purple containers of your fruit. Since a half of a large banana equals 1 purple, there's a lot of sugar in it, so I usually put this type of meal pre-workout, post-workout, midday. You can have it late at night. Fuck it, And then you just need a fork. And I usually split the banana in half or 4ths. And these ones aren't very ripe, so they might not squish very well because they need to be squishable. That's the trick. They need to be squishable. So where's the fork? So I'm going to have to clean this and set up. I need a good rag. I use this for my whiteboard, but this might work for later. Dry all this stuff off. Okay. So then I really wish I need to get some vanilla. I gotta put that on my list. So I usually add vanilla because vanilla makes everything good, but since I don't have that, I'm just gonna add cinnamon and a tiny, tiny bit of honey, which you don't need at all, but I'm just gonna add that since I don't have any cinnamon. What's up if you're watching? And then you literally just squish the banana. Into this, and I just cracked 1 egg into this, and this banana is too ripe, so it might not really work that well. But this is going to be made into your pancake mix. You can also do it with egg whites. I've been craving this all morning. even though I know it's like 2 p.m. right now. So I usually fast every single day. I'll try to give you some like little health nuggets while I'm squishing this. So I usually do intermittent fasting, except I don't really like labels, diets, or rules because it just isn't good for my personal mindset. So I just fast like unintentionally every day, and I find it easier to fast first thing in the day. So I know that they say like breakfast is the most important meal. It's not true. In fact, I think it's good to skip breakfast. I skip breakfast every single day, and I just have it later on during the day. And I don't know, I just like how I like, you know, that lean feeling that you have right when you wake up in the morning. I like having that a little bit longer and not stuffing my face first thing in the morning. And there's a couple reasons behind that, mostly because I'm just in tune with my body and I like how it feels, and it feels healthy. Another reason is I feel like it spikes my metabolism because I'm not, my blood sugars are already kind of like is stable and is like on the lower side when you wake up because you haven't eaten anything yet. And I don't like to ruin that. I don't like to like spike my blood sugar, and kind of what you do first thing when you wake up is going to set your metabolism for the rest of the day. So if you feel like your body doesn't work very well right now, like if you feel like you can't like eat bad food without gaining weight, or if you feel like you are on a healthy diet and you're lowering your calories and you're working out all the time and you're not losing weight, then you need to find some ways to fix your metabolism, which is what I had to do, is fix my metabolism. So what I noticed, hang on, I want to make sure my coconut oil doesn't start smoking. So what I noticed is when I woke up first thing in the morning and I ate something with like a lot of carbohydrates, it made me feel kind of foggy. I honestly felt a little depressed. It made me anxious. It made me feel out of control when I just stuffed my face or ate right when I woke up. Now, don't get me wrong. Some days, like I said, there's no rules to this. Like some days, I feel like I need to eat right when I wake up, and that's just how my day goes. But I make sure to like eat something I feel called to eat, whether it's oatmeal or the meal plan that I'm following that week. And whenever I follow a meal plan, you guys, I'm kind of lenient on it. Like if I'm feeling like I don't want carbs in the morning, yet my meal plan for the entire week calls for oatmeal, then I'll make just eggs. And I'm not eating meat right now, but I'll just eat like eggs and bacon if that's what I feel better doing. And then I know that I can eat my oatmeal later in the day, or I can have a piece of toast later in the day instead. So once you learn how to follow a meal plan, you can learn how to make swaps, and that's what's going to make you feel like you're not on a diet, and that's what's going to make it flexible and fun, and that's what's going to make it so that you can design your life around your goals, and not your goals around like having fun and going out and, you know, reaching or like losing willpower over cravings. Like if you're having a craving, don't think of it as a bad thing. Like get excited about that craving, because your body is telling you what it wants, and it's usually something yummy. And you can listen to that craving in a healthy way. And sometimes I think that it's better for your mindset to have a cookie and eat the cookie than deprive yourself and not eat anything and then just end up binging later. So that's where my mindset is on that. Now, that leads me back into, like, obviously that mindset might not help you lose weight. So if you have weight to lose, it might not be the best idea to like eat a cookie every time you feel like eating a cookie. So that's why I suggest picking a meal plan from teambeachbody.com or from the teambeachbodyblog.com and finding a meal plan that you like, printing off the grocery list, going to the store, buying the ingredients, and then the next day prepping all the food. Because here's the thing, when you do that, you're in control. You don't have to stress all week about what you're gonna eat because it's already lined up for you, and you know that that meal plan that you picked off of the Beachbody blog is already designed to fit all of your nutritional needs, right? So you know that you're not being bad to yourself. You know that you're not restricting yourself by following one of those meal plans on the Beachbody blog. Because, well, one, you get to eat Shakeology every day, so that's filling all of your nutritional needs, absolutely. And then you know that you're filling all of your caloric needs because hopefully you do the calculator, the 21-day fix calculator on how many calories you should be eating. So you know you're getting all of your caloric needs, and you know that you're eating from every food group, and you're getting all of your macronutrient needs, which are your proteins, fats, and carbs, and your micronutrients, which Beachbody is very big on, which is, you'll find vitamins and minerals in your Shakeology, as well as the whole foods that it gives you to eat. So we're gonna cook this. This looks about ready. So I'm moving my pan back over to let it warm up. And if you get a banana that's much riper than mine, I bought these yesterday. So if it's a green banana, don't even try. It's not gonna work. I bought these yesterday, so it took a long time to smush down. But you could always make a bunch of these for your meal prep and maybe have your kids help you, or use a potato smasher or a masher and smash 5 bananas or whatever. 10 seems a little excessive. So smash a bunch ahead of time and make 5 banana protein pancakes and then freeze them and then just pop them in your toaster to eat them. So that's another option. So as you can see, it should look kind of like soup. So let me cook it up and I'll show you what it looks like. About medium to high heat. You don't want to overcook it because you don't want to cook it too high because it is an egg. And then we'll flip it. Time. So hopefully that was a fun recipe for you guys. I'll post a picture of it when I'm done. Let me know if you have any requests for your favorite meals that you want me to redo and make healthy so you can still enjoy your meal plan.